Racing has been part of our DNA for almost 50 years now. Welcome to Spielberg, Austria. We're here at the Red Bull Ring to the 5th round of the 2020 MotoGP World Championship. And this very Grand Prix carries our name. It is the BMW M Grand Prix of STYRIA. This is because we are a 22-year partner with Dorna Sports to be the official automotive partner. Thank you very much for that. But not just that the Grand Prix carries our name, it's also the first time that the M8 Grand Coupe takes on duty to be the official safety car. And it always surprises me how few changes we need to add to the street car to make it capable of keeping up with the pace of the pinnacle of motorsport, to follow MotoGP riders here on track. Some modifications to the chassis, lighting on top, new seat, safety and medical equipment. That's basically it. But the absolute highlight of the weekend is the all-new BMW M4. This car will be launched September 23, but we thought we'd take the opportunity, since we're here, to give you a little sneak preview of what is going to happen. M3 M4, full of racing technology, inline 6-cylinder up to 510 horsepower, automatic transmission, manual transmission, later on all-wheel drive, you name it, all that M stands for. But not just in a racing package. This car will be capable to be the fastest everyday street car there is. It will outperform all generations that were predecessors of this car. But it's not about everyday driving with BMW M, it's also about racing, as I said. Customer racing is a very important pillar for BMW M. Just recently, 2 weeks ago, we had our first M track day in Hockenheim. Over 300 customers were there, bringing their street cars, high-performance cars, to the track to enjoy them. We also had our racing fleet there with our customer racing dealers, M4 GT3, M2 CS Racing. What we didn't have there is what you see next to me. This will be the new pinnacle of customer racing, the new BMW M4 GT3. We will do some test races in 2021, and then this car will start official racing in 22. Look at the silhouette, the air intakes. There is so much that we were directly taken over from the street car. We didn't have to invent this car by a blank sheet of paper, since this architecture is so suitable to make a GT race car out of it. The P58 inline 6-cylinder is basically an S58 engine with a different oil supply and a motorsport ECU. Up to 600 horsepower, very reliable. That's all it needs, and it will outperform the competition, I think. So let's have a look at the interior. Latest regulations say that the seat, which was actually developed by BMW Motorsport in-house, has to be attached to 3 places in the body and in the cage. The steering wheel also will contain some interesting features, very surprising, but it's too early to talk about that. Pedal box is adjustable, latest and greatest racing technology. I'll see if I can fit in. Not so bad. Technology transfer from the street. Fantastic. The fact remains, racing is part of our DNA. Look forward to the all-new M3 and M4.